Hello students, in this video we are solving the examples in practice set 2.1 in the chapter of real number. See the question first. Classify the given form of the given rational number into terminating and non-terminating recurring type. In previous lecture, we learned what is meant by terminating and non-terminating recurring type. For that, we have to transfer the given numerator-denominator form into the rational number, decimal form. The first example is there, that is 13 upon 5. We transfer this 13 upon 5 in the decimal form. For that, divide the numerator by denominator. Numerator is 13 right here, denominator is 5 right here. Now we are doing that division. 5 to the 10, 13 minus 10, 3. There is no digit onward. Take here a decimal point and here will be 0. 5, 6 the 30 and here the remainder becomes 0, means our division process stop, means there is no onward digit to 6, means the decimal form of 13 upon 5 is 2.6, and such type of decimal form in which the division process stops, that is called as terminating decimal form, and that's why this we write it is terminating type, because our division process stop, means we get the remainder as 0, and that's why this decimal form is terminating type. Now we are taking second example, 2 upon 11. Numerator is 2, that's why 2 divided by 11. This number 2 is less than 11, that's why here we have to take the quotient part as 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. Here we taking decimal point, again here 1 0. 11 1 za 11. 11 1 za 11, means here 20 minus 11 means 9. Again take one more 0. 11 8 za 88. 2 remaining, and if we take again one more 0, then again we will get 1 after that 8, again 1 after that 8, means the decimal form is recurring type. Recurring type means non-terminating recurring type, means here we write 2 upon 11 is equal to 0.18 recurring, means 1818. These are the recurring digits. That's why here we write the conclusion, it is non-terminating recurring type. Non-terminating means the remainder is obtaining again and again. Non-terminating recurring type of decimal form. Now we are going to solve third example, 29 divided by 16. Numerator is 29 divided by 16. 16 1 is 16. 9 minus 6 3. 2 minus 1 1. There is no digit, that's why take here one decimal point and here 0. Now when we take the table of 16, 16 8 za 128. 16 8 za 128. 130 minus 128 means 20. Again take 1 0. 16 1 za 16. 4 will be there. Take more 1 0. 16 2 za 32. 8. Again 1 0. 16 5 za 80. Means here the remainder becomes 0. The decimal form of 10 is 29 upon 16 is equal to 1.8125 that is terminating type, means it is terminating decimal form, terminating type of decimal form. Now in second question, the question is that write the following rational number in decimal form. The first example is 127 upon 200. 127 upon 200. This 127 will be divided by 200. This is less than 200, that's why taking part of 0, minus 0, 127. We are taking here more 0 and here decimal point. 200 5 जा 1000, 206 जा 1200, remainder is 70. Again took one more 0, 203 जा 600, 700 minus 600, 100. Again one more 0, 205 जा 1000. Now remainder is 0, means the decimal form of 127 upon 200 is 0.635. This is the second example. Now we are going to solve second example, that is 25 upon 99. Numerator is 25, denominator is 99. 25 is less than 99, that's why here we take 0. 25 as it is, taking one more 0 here, decimal point. 99 multiplied 2 means 198. 250, 10 minus 8 means 2. Here will be 4, 14 minus 9, that is 5. See here 52 is remainder and here will be 0. And now again take one more 0. 99 multiplied by 5. We are taking the quotient of 5 because 9 5 is 45. The division quotient of will be 5. 5 into 99, that we have to write here, that will be 495. 495. 10 minus 5 will be 5. 11 minus 9 will be 2 and this will be 0. Again here we get the remainder 25, means this first part, means these two digits 2525 are repeating again and again, and that is never ending. That's why this we can write here 25 upon 99 is equal to 0.25 recurring. 0.25, and that is the answer. Now the third example is that from the same question, 23 upon 7. Here we are solving this 23 divided by 7. 7 3s are 21, remaining 2. Take 1 0 and here decimal point. 7 2s are 14. 6 remaining, take again 0. 7 8s are 56. 4 will be there, again 1 0. 7 5s are 35. Remaining is 5, again take 1 0. 7 7s are 49. 1 remaining, take again 0. 7 1s are 7. 3 remaining, take again 0. 7 4s are 28. 2 remaining, means here we obtain 2, means from the digit of 2, 285714, that is repeating again and again, because here remainder is 2, means this we can write 23 upon 7 is equal to 3.285714. The digits are recurring. Means in this way, here we solve question number 1, question number 2. Now the question number 3 of the same question is, same practice set is, write the following rational numbers in P upon Q form. Means now decimal form is given and we have to write it in the form of P upon Q. Here point 0 point recurring 6. Recurring 6 means this 6 digit is repeating again and again. That's why we starting here. Let x is equal to 0 point recurring 6. This recurring 6 we can write as 0.666 dash dash, means that 6 digit will be infinite of times. As here 1 digit is recurring, then multiply both sides by 10, because only 1 digit is recurring. Means we multiplying here 10, we obtain 10x from left side, and 10 multiplying to this number, then decimal point goes to right side, means we get here 6.666 dash dash, because right side is same. 6 are infinite time to the right side of decimal point. Now here two statements are there. X is equal to this, 10x is equal to this. Now this statement is subtracted from this statement, means we get here 10x minus x is equal to 6.66 dash dash minus 0.66 dash dash. Now see the right side. Right of decimal point is 0.666 dash dash minus 0.666 dash dash. Right side is same, means right side becomes 0 because same number is subtracted from that number. That's why here right side will be 6 minus 0 means 6 only, that is 6.0. 10x minus x, 9x, that is equal to only 6. 9 will be transferred to the right side. We get here x is equal to 6 upon 9. 6 upon 9 when divided by 3, we will get here 2 upon 3. Means the number 0 point recurring 6, it can be expressed in the form of P upon Q like this way, 2 upon 3. Now the second example, 0 point recurring 37. In this example, 2 digits are recurring. Again the first step as it is, let x is equal to 0.37 recurring. Here 2 digits are recurring, that is 3737 onward. Means we can write it like this way, 0.3737 dash dash, infinite of times. Now 2 digits are recurring, that's why multiply both sides by 100. In last example, only 1 digit is recurring, means we multiply by 10. Therefore here we get 100x is equal to, this decimal point removed to 2 places, 37.3737 like this way onward. Let x is equal to 0.37 recurring, means 0.3737 onward. 100x is equal to 37.3737 onward. Now I subtracting here x from 100x, means 100x minus x is equal to 37.3737 dash dash minus 0.3737 dash dash. Here the right side of decimal point is same, means 100x minus x, that is 99x, is equal to 37 minus 0, that is right left side of decimal point, that will be 37 point, this will be eliminated, means 0.0, that we can write only simply 37. Now this 99 is multiplying, transfer to right side, it will become divide, means 37 upon 99, and that is the decimal form, means P upon Q form, this decimal form converted into P upon Q form. We can write the answer 0. Recurring 37 is equal to 37 upon 99, and this is the second example. Now we are going to solve the third example, that is 3.17 is recurring. Same way, let us assume x is equal to 3.17 recurring. 17 recurring means 1717 repeating infinite of times, means we can write like this way. As here 2 digits are recurring, multiply both sides by 100, means we get here 100x is equal to, when we multiply here by 100, the decimal point goes to 2 digits to the right side, and that's why 1 and 2, means the answer will be 317.1717 dash dash. Again, we subtracting this x from 100x, we get here 100x minus x is equal to 317.1717 dash dash minus 3.1717 dash dash. Now see, 100x minus x is equal to 99x is equal to 0.1717, here also 0.1717, means the right side of point become 0, left side see 317 minus 3, means this 7 minus 3 will be 4, 1 as it is, 3 as it is, that is simply we can write 314. Now transfer this 99 which is multiplying here to the right side, we will get x is equal to 314 divided by 99, means the answer is 3.17 is equal to 314 upon 99. And in this way, here we solve examples in practice set 2.3.